and taking action. No more fossil fuel extraction.
You go, Simon.
We are here and taking action. No more fossil fuel extraction. We are here and taking action.
We're the first generation that's had to confront a limited world here. And we've had a lot of experience. Kip talks about when they cut down the trees. They cut down the trees to make coke to smelt steel. They burned the trees. We're going to learn that the chemistry and petroleum and what's under the ground is more valuable than burning. Our children are going to look back on us and think we were as short-sighted and ignorant as the Indians that sold Manhattan for a handful of beads. This is ridiculous. This is not the will of the people. We are the people. Power to the people. Let's turn this around. We're the majority. Most of the people feel like us, and if they don't, it's because they haven't been informed yet. Let's inform them. You know, most of us live a little bit in the country. I can drink the water on my land from every pond and stream and spring. I can drink the water. And I can live as a free person on my property. I can grow the food that I need to eat. How free are we going to be when you got to buy bottled water? What's Ohio's greatest industry? It's agriculture. It's food. And what are we doing? We're compromising two of the most beautiful aquifers in the United States of America that are under our ground here. We should be ashamed of ourselves if we let this happen. You can write your letters to your congressmen, but if you can't change their mind, you better change your congressman. How many of you know how many people are going to be elected this year to go to the Capitol in Columbus and vote on the legislation that we need to have? How many of you know how many people will be? 115. There's 99 representatives that are going to be elected this year. And they've got until May to get on the ballot. We are the people. If our representatives don't represent us, let's become our own representatives. We don't have to take what they give us. We're the people.
Okay, the issues of climate change, carbon in the atmosphere instead of in the ground. These are issues that I think concern us all. And I think we should point out, we've recognized that this place has become to be regarded as kind of the dumping grounds for industry. And nobody, even if you're pro-fracking and you think this is really going to help our economy, it's going to reduce our dependence on foreign oil, they still probably recognize that they like clean water and food grown with clean water.
Our water, our air.
No fracking anywhere.
Our water, our air.
No fracking anywhere.
What's America's largest export for the third year in a row for the first time in American history? How many of you know? It's gas and oil. Our grandchildren's future is being sold a dime on the dollar on the international market to the highest bidder. Where's our national sovereignty? Where's our national interest? America is fodder for international banks. just as the world has been fodder for our own pigs. We are only having visited on us the same misery that our capitalism, if you want to call it that, has been visiting on the rest of the world for decades. But we have a tool that those developing countries didn't have. It's called democracy. We just have forgotten how to practice it. You only get democracy if you deserve it. You only deserve it if you practice it. And that doesn't mean voting. That means making sure you got the right kind of people to vote for. You know, we can't wait for a presidential election. That's just a circus in this country. It's the off-year elections. It's 2014. We still have time to change the choices that we have in November. Get involved. Get involved big time. Every week from now to November, be involved. You think we're going to get politicians to do what we want by writing them letters? Hell no! You got to take them by the throat. You got to threaten them with their job. The only way to do that is to show our strength. We have the power. We've just been convinced that we don't. We still have it. But we're not using it. Let's use it. Come on. I'm running for governor.